too low?
Well, yeah, I look way taller than you.
That's okay.
No, it isn't. Get up.
And so you're probably wondering why we have hats on in our house. So are we. And why do we have the same sweaters on? It was actually random. But, okay, let's start with the hats. So we are going to Thailand to see my daughter. And my daughter is a digital nomad, and her boyfriend, they travel around a lot of places. Yeah, so what they do is they're digital nomads. So they've got companies that they work with, and they do digital content for them, and they do analytics at the end of the month. The thing with that is that they can capitalize on the Canadian and American dollar, and they can live in places where it's much cheaper to live. And they're like free-range chickens. They just travel around the world. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to retire in like 6 years or so.
We went to Vietnam in 2023, May.
Yeah.
April, May. And had the best time of our lives, had the most amazing adventure, was not an all-inclusive resort like we're used to, and that's all we thought that we could do as Canadians to be safe and have fun and be warm.
Right.
So now that we experienced that, we want to go to Thailand to see what that brings.
Yeah, we've gone to Dominican together, and I got to tell you, man, after you go to places like Vietnam, after you go to a place like that and you immerse yourself in the culture, it's totally different than.
And you're not on a resort.
Yeah, it's totally different than going to a resort, because now that I've seen what it's like to immerse yourself in a culture, it's kind of like if you're to go to like these all-inclusive resorts, it's almost like everywhere you go, it's the exact same. It's not an indication of the culture of that place.
No.
So we want to try to keep, traveling with them. And when we retire, our goal as Canadians is to stay in Canada for 6 months of the year. That's our dog, Pippi. And we've got a cottage on the north shore of Nova Scotia, which is beautiful. It looks like you're walking right into the 70s. Oh yeah, so anyway, we asked the question, why are we wearing hats? And we already know why we're wearing the same sweater. It was just total coincidence. My son gave me this, actually. I've got 3 grown-up kids. And so the hat, we bought them because Alex and Sam bought a hat, the same one. It's the Tilly hat. It's the actual brand Tilly, which I think, are they made in Canada?
Yeah.
Right, on your front. And then there's a strap around the back. And it's just cool. So anyway, we're going to Thailand. And the reason why we're doing this video is because we don't know what we're going to be doing. They are not giving us any indication at all what we're going to be doing, and we don't care. We love it.
After we booked the trip, but before we did anything, they said, do you want us to plan this trip and have you surprised, or do you want to know what we're doing? And seeing as how their lives are amazing, we said, just do it, surprise us, and don't tell us anything.
And they are telling us nothing.
Nothing.
Today I talked to them. I'm like, guys, we're going to be leaving in, is it 2 weeks? Is it less than 2 weeks?
No, it's less than 2 weeks.
Less than 2 weeks. Can you give us a place that we're going to so we can deep dive on YouTube? Because we booked these flights back in the summer, and right now we're getting excited because we want to leave and see what Thailand's like. Again, we've already done Vietnam. I think the next one after this one, well, it depends on how much we like it.
No.
Okay, it doesn't depend on how much we like it.
It's going to be like Portugal.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, because it could also be Japan. We really want to do Japan. Oh, yeah, we've got friends that want to go there with us, yeah. And also China, now that it's opened up the visas for the Canadians.
Yeah, I'd definitely try that out.
Then we'd do that as well. Yeah. And this hat is cool. This hat is cool. We've had a few to drink too. But this hat is cool because you see that? That is all for airflow. Hers is made of hemp, and it's got the circles there.
I just really like the color of it the best.
Yeah, the color's better too. It's a better hat than mine.
Canvasy feel.
Yeah.
I feel like Indiana Jones.
And if you get a chance to buy a Tilly hat, You got to do it because
But
I hate hats,
the
but
registering
these are comfortable.
process is
Oh yeah, you gotta so we have to go through online and you register for these hats, and then they send us an email, sent me an email, and they go, "What was it? Something like, okay,
will assess.
yeah, we appreciate you filling out these forms, and we'll review this and get back to you." I thought I was just registering a freaking hat, man.
It took them like an hour.
But they didn't get back to me. I think they got back to you.
Yeah,
Yeah, they didn't get back to me. They don't believe I got a hat. That's okay. Last summer, I got
But here we
my
are.
motorcycle license because when we were in Vietnam, I didn't have it. And I didn't know if we even need it. I mean, it's the Wild West out there. But of course, it is the Wild West in Thailand as well. So I thought, because Heather calls me Safety Sean. So I got my motorcycle license, safety course, and I got the license. And now I can legitimately drive in Vietnam. And you go through CAA, and what is it called? Like the International Driver's License. So we got that too, and that's obviously how we got the hats. We like it here. We don't like the winter. We don't like the cold. It's
It's
-9,
-9.
and the lows this evening are -14. So we don't like that. What we like is warm beaches, and we want to like relax on the beach for 6 months of the year, and then come back
We
to
don't even have to be on the beach. We just have to
cottage.
be warm.
Yeah. I mean, we'll even settle with too warm, because in Vietnam it was a little bit hot. Like you go out of your room, you go out of your
my God.
hotel room. The hotel room was nice and cool. By the way, if you ever get a chance to go to Vietnam, it's freaking amazing. The rooftop pools, and we paid like the most we paid was 40. How much?
It was
40
like
dollars.
$43, and it was basically a little apartment. It was a 1-bedroom apartment. It had a bathroom, bedroom, kitchenette, living room.
So we go there. We do carry on, and carry on is not a lot of stuff. And then we get there, and they say, "Yeah, okay, so we're gonna rent a scooter tomorrow." At the time, I wasn't sure if we were gonna be doing it or not. And I know, like that night, we are crossing the road to go to the beach. We're in Da Nang. We have to cross the highway to get to the beach. Oh my God. It was like 6 lanes, and they do not stop. I mean, you just do a YouTube search. You'll be able to see what it's like scooters driving and trying to cross the road in Vietnam. It's insane. So so anyway, the next day they said, "Yep, okay, so what you got to do, we're going to rent scooters. What you have on your carry-on, you have to get rid of 2/3 of that. And we're going to be going for a week on the scooters up the Ho Chi Minh Trail." And we're going, "Oh my God, we have nothing. We got nothing." I mean, I got size 13 quadruple E feet. So my shoes alone take up almost my whole bag. And so we had to get rid of all that stuff. And I had 2 shirts, 2 pairs of shorts, and 1 pair of, I don't know what I took. What did I take, Birkenstocks or something? I took 1 pair of shoes. And that
And
was
your
it.
steel toes.
Oh yeah, I had to take steel toes to drive the thing, yeah. Which I left there because they're just too big to bring back. And we rented the scooter the next day, and then we got all this gear from Temu, and I'm sure it wasn't very safe. And her and I mean, I'm 6, almost 6'2", and what are you?
5'9".
5'9". Anyway, and so we got on the bikes, and we drove for a week along the Ho Chi Minh Trail with nothing but those clothes. But I'll tell you, the first night, the first place we stayed at, we realized that we could wash our clothes in the sink, and we took the bungee cord that we used to keep our backpack on the scooter. We'd put that in the room, and in the morning, all the clothes were completely dry. And when we realized that, we're like, okay, we can wash our clothes. But the thing with Sam and Alex is they are masters at planning. Alex was in hospitality for years and years and years, and he is really into to researching places that he goes. openly admits he's got ADHD, and I'll tell you, he focuses. When he focuses on something, it's going to get done. Pippi, what are you doing?
Jesus.
So anyway, they will have all of the restaurants planned that we're going to be going, all the places, and I feel like we're going to be going on planes in different parts of Thailand. What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah.
They
Because
know
we're going to land in Bangkok, but they said there's definitely going to be beaches in our travel, 3 weeks travel. So we're either going south where the beaches are. Obviously, we have to do that. But some
we like
of them are
beaches,
only
they
like,
don't.
Yeah, we love beaches, but they like beaches. So we could be going to
Give me a kiss.
Pattaya, or they were in Koh Samui for a while, so we could be going.
Yeah, they were in Koh
somewhere there.
Samui for
Or
a couple
I
months.
feel like Chiang Mai or Chiang Rai up north.
Yep.
We could be flying up there.
I agree with all that. I think because they weren't sure if we were going to go down south or we were going to do north, but they figured it'd be one or the other. I think knowing them, it'll probably be both.
Right.
And they're going to do it. We're going to hop on a plane, but we're going to spend the only thing we do know.
And they did ask for our passport information.
Yeah. The only thing we do know for sure is that at the beginning, we're going to be in Bangkok. And at the end, we're going to spend a few days in Bangkok. We live in Windsor, Nova Scotia, in Canada.
Windsor
This hat's
area.
like crooked. I'm trying to make it look cool. It's the best I can
Mine's
do.
way better.
Hers is way better, yeah. Yeah, so we live in Windsor. Our dog is freaking out. The cat just looks at it like it's crazy. And we like it here. I work from home, and Heather works for an electrical distributor, and she's been there for
11 years.
11 years. And yeah.
And that's it.
And that's it.